Kane, I'm on your side.
Everybody came together. Everybody with a voice.
They lit that timeline up so much, I thought something happened to Big Daddy. I said, God damn.
All right, now I'm sure a lot of y'all heard that your boy Max B was talking crazy about Big Daddy Kane. No Iceman talk today. Let's see what Joe and the pod had to say about this. You better like the video. You better subscribe. Let's get it.
But let's get to the culture coming together for Big Daddy Kane over that stupid shit that Max B had to say.
What exactly did Max B say? Because I keep seeing a response. I saw him rank him. Was that what it was about, the ranking shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he placed himself, we covered, he placed himself third or fourth, I think, fourth.
He said Big Nas, Jay-Z, me.
And then he said after Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, you could put me anywhere.
Right.
But what he meant to say was...
What he meant to say was, I'm next. And then when they started naming names, when Kane's name was mentioned, because they said Rakim, he's like, oh, he a god too. But when Kane's name was mentioned, it wasn't the same reaction.
He played on Kane's name in a way that no rapper has ever played with Big Daddy Kane's name.
In life.
Ever, anywhere.
Ever.
A class
Any
act.
coast.
One of the best performers of all time, one of the best rappers of all time, one of the best Brooklyn rappers of all time, which says a lot if you know who came from Brooklyn. Like, come on now, it's Big Daddy Kane.
Exactly.
Stop. It's Big Daddy Kane. Like, what is the risk is not even worth the reward. And French is funny too, because after the fact, I hear French saying, I told that nigga Kane was gonna get him. Oh, he posted it on his Instagram.
He posted
I told him Kane was gonna get him.
responded with bars.
Yeah.
And French posted that and was like, I told Max Kane was gonna get on his ass. You might want to walk that one back. You might want to stand down.
He doubled down.
He doubled down before.
I don't know.
Kane, I'm on your side.
Everybody came together. Everybody with a voice.
They lit that timeline up so much, I thought something happened to Big Daddy. I said, God damn. every lit clip of Big Daddy Kane's was online at the same time. You know what my favorite one is? The joint where he fake dropped the mic.
He dropped the mic?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Nigga had the fur coat on with a silk suit in
Bro,
the 90s,
he him.
nigga.
Yeah, he
Nobody in culture
he's
should
I didn't
ever
get that.
play with Big Daddy Kane's name.
No, I'm saying I didn't even get Max doing that.
You was supposed to text him, nigga.
I didn't get
Maybe
that.
he didn't realize who. Like he's thinking Big Daddy Kane, but he's thinking of a different old.
No, he knew who it was.
He said it. He said, you talking about Big Daddy Kane, right? Not a different Kane.
He just...
You talked through that
He
shit
go
about
into character when he got into his comedy bag and just... That's just Kane, not the name to play with,
wrong
though.
one to fuck with.
Yeah,
like I get it when he do. Listen, I understand. I'm a fan.
Yeah, he was supposed to play with Shan. Like, I can
Don't
give him
play
the
with
list of-
It's certain names that you just can't play with.
There's some old school rappers
This
that,
nigga what did
if
he
you're
say?
going to play,
Shan.
I understand. Shan.
He picked the wrong Juice Crew nigga.
Yeah, he picked Kane.
Yeah,
Like
Kane,
that.
you don't do that with.
Kane look better than the rappers today.
He
does.
Yeah.
And
you
still
know Kane's
raps
still
better,
sitting and writing
performs
and
better,
shit.
got better breath control.
Yeah.
Better
Like,
wardrobe.
He's
Kane ain't somewhere getting fat. He's still rapping and shit. He's
Kane
just
is the
waiting.
other reason I know Ish ain't get bitches in the 8th grade. Because that's Big Daddy Kane era too now. You shit on dark skin niggas.
He was an anomaly. That nigga.
Kane was different,
Kane
man.
was different. Who else in the culture is untouchable like that?
A bunch.
Rakim. It's a lot of people.
Can we just say anybody before a certain era, a certain year at this point?
No,
Just
not
shit?
anybody.
It ain't anybody. It's certain
it's
people.
certain
One, Kane,
Rakim,
Slick Rick,
Slick Rick.
Rakim.
I'm gonna say
Coogee
anybody.
I would say
G-Rap.
G-Rap.
There's a bunch.
The list getting thin.
Yeah.
LL.
No, it ain't. Brand Nubian.
LL.
Redman.
Nigga, Wu-Tang.
Nobody
Yeah.
named tongues. That's what
Grand
like,
Pooba.
it's niggas that
It's
they
too
just
many.
don't play with.
I'm gonna say anybody before a certain year.
Black
You
Moon.
shouldn't play with unless they did
Yeah.
something to deserve it.
Helter Skelter. Yo, just do it in clicks. The whole digging in the crates, leave them alone. Diamond D,
Yep.
all them niggas, and they shoot you.
That's the other part.
That's the thing about these clicks too. Like some of these
That's
people we
the
be
other
talking about will kill you.
Really had 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
No, and still to this
A
day.
pinky
No,
toe
now.
out. Not
Right
even a
now.
whole
Say
foot.
something today.
Yo, them niggas is 60-year-old. You know what I mean?
On it. On it.
Peace, God.
It don't be a peep about Freddie Fox.
At all.
Nigga.
At all.
Not
Hell no.
Freddie Fox is raps. What's homeboy off the Pacers? Everybody know not to play with. James Johnson. James.
I know what you're talking about.
You know the
Nigga with
nigga.
the tattoos on his neck.
The nigga. He just did B Hen and them. He just did 520. Yeah, you just know not to play with certain. I don't know why, man. Max B, you bugged out with that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he did.
You bugged it. You bugged. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was
He bugged out.
insane.
Actually, the only older nigga I would play with. Pause. I wouldn't even play with Sham. Like I don't play with.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Like
nobody.
classics.
I
Don't
wouldn't
fuck
play
the
with
old head.
Redheaded Kingpin. I wouldn't play with MC Light. None of them. Yo, they all paved the way for something
exactly.
I love more than life itself. Like
That's
they
the
all
thing.
paved the way for me to be able to do something the way I was able to do it. And without them, that couldn't have happened. I don't have nothing negative to say about none of them.
And that's why the first thing I tried to lean on was ignorance. Well, maybe he didn't know because you have to be ignorant or just disrespectful to play with a nigga like that.
No, he went in. He started breaking down his
No, he
albums.
started breaking down shit. And
Talking about the Playboy
Because
spread.
in his brain, I get what he was trying to say. Just Kane ain't the name to say it with. I understand what Max was trying to say.
Kane in leopard
Kane-
drawers with naked broads draped over him is still harder than
Kane and
you
Madonna.
niggas.
Madonna, freaky
Yeah.
volume, freaky.
Yeah, no, you're
that
right.
was like a little 6-month
you
run
might
we
be
got
onto something
freaky.
too. I think Big Daddy Kane was popular before Nino Brown.
Yeah.
Girls loved that nigga.
Yes.
Girls loved that
And
nigga.
not loved.
They
Love.
You
No,
go to the
I'm
show
talking about-
today, they still throwing panties
Yeah,
at this
he's still a
nigga.
sex
No,
symbol.
dark skinned niggas is cool today. That nigga
Ish.
did. No, listen, he did it in a time when dark skinned niggas wasn't
He
it.
is such a
You the
color-
one that
He
said
is
it.
such a colorist, yo.
Now you gonna blame
This
it on
is
me.
my man.
This
Yeah,
nigga's
I
a
love
Hey, yo,
it. He don't even hear it.
manipulative monster, yo. He gonna blame it on me.
When dark skin niggas came cool.
What year? What year was it?
Look at Corey. Mute up, Corey.
90.
Look at Mark. That's why Mark was in the cold. He
Nino
wasn't
Brown.
cool. Tell him.
Nino Brown.
What year was New Jack City?
I was in high school.
Look, I just got to Google when New Jack City came out. Look.
So we can have the exact answer.
91
instead of
maybe?
just-
We know,
was
we
a
know when
kid.
it
It
came
was,
out.
90.
Yeah, we are
91.
culture. We ain't got to Google it. They got to Google.
What year was it then?
Google the culture.
What year was it then? No, I'm asking Joe. What year was
I
it then?
heard him. That's cheating.
91.
He's not.
91.
He's not. He's not wrong.
Asshole.
Max B, you fucked up. And you know what else? You got it. If you're gonna shit on Kane, you shouldn't shit on Kane. Actually, there's no, I can't even.
just
There's
don't.
nothing I can say to even make sense.
No,
of you.
that's
You
just
should.
don't.
That's what a mistake. What a
Just
mistake. When you shit on one of the old niggas, you got to be able to do something better than them while you saying it.
But
And you still shouldn't do it.
Ice, please stop. Ice.
I agree. Yeah.
Because even the
Fam.
niggas, because the niggas that got the license to do that in terms of skill wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
Word.
of course they wouldn't do
Because
it.
of their respect.
Because they
of the
respect, they
game.
know they got.
And
He
that's
paved the way for them to even
And
be
that's
who they
the
are.
thing. If you're ignorant of shit like that, or you don't have that respect, I look at you funny.
Like I almost want Big Daddy Kane to perform at my wedding still. Like you want to.
Oh, now this nigga reaching.
You're gonna lose all them hoes at the wedding.
Well, at a wedding, you're not supposed to.
I'm
He
just
said
saying.
you gonna lose him.
Oh, lose the hoes that's at the wedding? Ain't no hoes at the wedding. People that love me. Well,
I'll let you.
my
flush
girl
that
ain't letting
one.
no hoes come to my wedding. You crazy?
Okay.
Gotta sneak 'em, man. I gotta say this is my old cousin or some shit. Gotta lie.
The new cousin.
I think with all of the praise and love Max B was getting, he started to get a little too much dip on his chip. And that's what led him to say this about Big Daddy Kane, okay? Remember, when he got out, everybody was like, yo, the wave is back. He gonna get it lit. And I think what we see from Max B is not what a lot of us were expecting. I don't know. He might be working on an album, working on music. But from what I heard, I don't know if that's going to be enough to get it lit again. He put out some songs. I heard him do a couple of verses. It was all right. But what we see mostly from Max B lately is him going viral for talking about somebody else. He got out. It seemed like he wanted to restart the shit with Jim Jones. And now he's speaking on Big Daddy Kane as if he's in the same category as not just Kane. He said Jay-Z and Nas. I don't know about that one, Chief. Now, we respect Max B. I'm sure if you from New York, you love Max B. But it's levels to this. It's levels to this. This kind of remind me of when everybody got on DJ Academic's head for talking about LL Cool J. Do y'all remember that? I feel like that was about a year or two ago. And I love how the culture stood up for Big Daddy Kane. He deserves it. And he did create a wave for a lot of rappers. Joe said it best. Without people like Kane, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. And I feel like sometimes you may think in 2026 there's a lot of people who like to disrespect older artists, but I love when we get a moment like this and you see people say, hold on, we not gonna let you disrespect a legend like Kane. Kane had a wave, Kane had an era. Hell, Kane was running around with Madonna. That's how I found out about Big Daddy Kane. I was watching some documentary on TV and I'm like, who was this guy back in the 90s running around with Madonna? And that's how I discovered Kane as a young man. And I'm sure a lot of people discovered him as well for just being great at what he did and amazing at his craft. So I don't know why Max B decided to get in his comedy bag and start talking crazy about Kane, whether he was trying to be funny or not. Sometimes the internet gotta let you know you're doing a little too much. And I'm glad Max B got his hip hop wake up call, okay? That's all I got to say about that. Let me know what y'all think about this. Like the video and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.